Hey, what is going on, Wildlife X team? This is Michael here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about dolphins. Dolphins are very cute sea creatures, and most people have heard of them, seen pictures of them. Maybe you've even been in the ocean or in a park and you got to see or touch them like I have. But most people, like myself, do not know just how amazing and strikingly similar to humans they actually are. So in today's video, we're going to be covering 10 ways in which dolphins are strikingly similar to humans. Of course, not nearly as evolved as humans, but I will let you make the judge of that at the end of the video. So our first fact is that they are mammals. So just like humans, dolphins are mammals. This means that they need air to survive, and despite being sea creatures, they have to go to the surface to collect air, and they hold their breath underwater. Imagine that, being a sea creature and not even able to breathe through the water, and if they don't get up into air in time, they will drown. Fact number 2, they live roughly as long as humans. So in the wild, dolphins live to be about 50 years old. Now this is impressive considering they don't have human technology and medicine and advancements to keep them going. This is similar to what we could expect of humans without technology and health advancements in the wild. Number 3, dolphins are extremely intelligent. Now, comparing their brain and their body size, they are the second smartest creature in the world, right under humans. This means that they are smarter than even apes. They're also self-conscious. This means that they have self-awareness and they could recognize themselves in a mirror. Most creatures, besides humans, dolphins, and I believe elephants, lack self-awareness, and of course, dolphins are one of those creatures. So recent studies have also revealed that we are genetically very similar and our brains are very similar as well. This can sound shocking because they do live in the sea and they're sea creatures, but apparently genetically we're quite closer than we would imagine, and our brains have evolved in very similar ways. Fact number 4, dolphins are highly social. Just like humans, dolphins create what is called pods. Of course, we would have tribes, hunter-gatherer groups. These pods play together, hang out together, hunt together. This could be similar to hunter-gatherer tribes that ancient humans used to form. They're very, very social creatures. They've been also known to have conversations as well. Fact number 5, dolphins give each other names, just like humans. So they don't call each other Bob or Susie, and we're not able to hear them with our human ears, but they are able to refer to each other by name. Of course, they have certain whistles for each other, for certain members of the group. So just like we make up random, random sounds to create what we call language, dolphins do the same, except they have their little whistle, which they use to refer to one another. And it's very specific, okay? So when they're talking to one member of a dolphin pod, they use a certain whistle. So it's not like, hey, you guys over there. It's very, very specific. Fact number 6, dolphins have a complex language. Now, we aren't able to decipher or understand what they're talking about, but they have a relatively complex set of frequencies and noises that they make to one another when they are communicating. Just like how we make different sounds with our mouths and throats and facial expressions and body language and whatnot, dolphins do exactly the same. Dolphins also have different dialects, so within one pod, they might speak a very similar frequency or whatever, but the pod next to them might speak similar, but it could be a slightly different dialect. So much like how there's American English, which I'm speaking, and there's British English and Australian English and New Zealand English and Irish English, they have different dialects as well. So this is insane. They have complex language and dialects as well. Fact number 7, dolphins adapt and find solutions to problems. So a recent study came out showing that dolphins would grab ocean sponges and use it for protection from rocks when they were searching for food on the seafloor. So much like how humans adapt and we wear armor for battle or we put clothes on during the winter, dolphins will use their environment to get protection from danger. This is insane. They're hunting for things on the ground floor, and rather than being like, okay, we're gonna get scratched up or just trying to avoid the ground floor scratches, they say, okay, the rocks are going to scratch me. How can we solve the problem? Oh, we'll just pick up these sponges and put it right under me. So this is insane. Fact number 8, dolphins are open, they play with each other, and so they literally play with one another. They're highly social creatures, they'll goof around with one another, and they're particularly receptive to humans. Some scientists and people believe that this is because we are highly social creatures as well, so we are simply communicating with another or attempting to do so. Because dolphins don't engage with other creatures as much as humans. We're really social creatures, and nobody really, you see, we try and engage with other social creatures. No one tries talking to a bunny or whatever, because bunnies are less social than, say, dogs. However, people will talk to their dogs or cats, and dogs and cats are more social creatures than, say, a bunny. Now, dolphins, likewise, have perhaps realized that we're more social and more open, and that's why, for whatever reason, the amount of noise and frequency and excitement they're having, which is scientifically measurable, it increases with humans. Fact number 9, dolphins take care of their old. So just like humans, dolphins take care of the old members of the pod. They will feed them, heal them, protect them, and when a dolphin is injured, they will work together to support the dolphin and try help it heal rather than just leaving it on its own. So much like how we will look out for one another, if a dolphin pod member is kind of going through something or it's getting a bit older, they're going to give it some support. Fact number 10, dolphins have complex emotions and grieve and love. So scientists didn't originally think that dolphins had human-like emotions, but new studies and observations suggest otherwise. Recent evidence has suggested that dolphins grieve over their dead through rituals and doing different things like mothers burying their young, or not necessarily burying them, but taking them to a burial spot and doing a certain ritual or trying to put it somewhere very, very specific. But on the plus side, they also experience love and joy, and they have observed relationships forming between different dolphin members. So much like how we humans have relationships beyond just for the purpose of procreation and making babies, we have relationships that we enjoy love with, and we have complex emotions with these emotions. It's not just all about making babies. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know what you think of the video in the comment section below. As you can see, dolphins are highly intelligent, and there's a lot to research and learn about them. I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is Michael, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.